Welcome back, fellow adventurers. Today, we delve into the darkest corners of the world to uncover the 10 deadliest prisons on Earth. These are places where violence, despair, and unimaginable stories collide. Brace yourself for an eye-opening journey. Prison number 1, San Pedro Prison, Bolivia. San Pedro Prison was built in 1885 and was initially intended to house around 300 inmates. However, over the years, the prison population increased significantly, and it became severely overcrowded. One of the most remarkable aspects of San Pedro Prison is its system of self-governance. Inside the prison, inmates establish their own rules and hierarchies, creating a microcosm of society within the walls. Inmates elect leaders called cell block presidents who maintain order and administer justice among the prisoners. Notably, San Pedro Prison has gained notoriety for its association with drug trafficking. In the past, the prison was known as a hub for the production and distribution of illegal drugs. Although efforts have been made to crack down on these activities, drug-related issues persist within the prison. San Pedro Prison has become an unusual tourist attraction, with guided tours offered to visitors. Tourists can explore the prison, learn about its unique system, and interact with inmates. These tours have sparked controversy and debate regarding the ethics of turning a correctional facility into a tourist destination. Prison number 2, Bangkwang Central Prison, Thailand. Bangkwang Central Prison is one of Thailand's most secure prisons, housing predominantly long-term and life-sentenced inmates. It is designed to hold both Thai and foreign prisoners, including those convicted of serious crimes such as murder, drug trafficking, and sexual offenses. Bangkwang Central Prison is also where death row inmates in Thailand are held. Those sentenced to death are kept in separate cells and are subject to strict monitoring and tight security measures. Executions, carried out by lethal injection, occur within the prison premises. The conditions within Bangkwang Central Prison have faced criticisms from human rights organizations due to issues such as overcrowding, inadequate healthcare, and reports of mistreatment. Efforts have been made to address some of these concerns, including improvements in healthcare services and the reduction of overcrowding. Prison number 3, Alcatraz, United States. Alcatraz Island was first used as a military fortification in the mid-19th century and was later converted into a federal penitentiary in 1934. Its isolated location and strong currents surrounding the island made it an ideal choice for housing dangerous and high-profile criminals. Alcatraz housed some of the most notorious criminals in American history. Notable inmates included Al Capone, George Machine Gun Kelly, Robert Stroud, the Birdman of Alcatraz, and James Whitey Bulger. The presence of these high-profile inmates added to the prison's notoriety. Despite the prison's reputation for being escape-proof, several inmates attempted to escape from Alcatraz. The most famous attempt occurred in 1962 when 3 inmates, Frank Morris and brothers John and Clarence Anglin, managed to escape. Their fate remains unknown, and their story has become the subject of much speculation and fascination. Alcatraz Federal Penitentiary was closed in 1963 due to the high cost of maintenance and the deteriorating condition of the facility. The island was later included in the Golden Gate National Recreation Area and currently serves as a popular tourist attraction. Visitors can explore the prison cells, learn about its history, and experience the unique atmosphere of the island. Prison number 4, La Sabaneta, Venezuela. La Sabaneta Prison has faced significant issues with overcrowding and poor living conditions. The facility was originally built to accommodate around 700 inmates but has held many more than its capacity, leading to severe overcrowding and limited resources. Reports have highlighted problems such as lack of proper sanitation, inadequate healthcare, violence, and limited access to basic necessities. Like many prisons in Venezuela, La Sabaneta is known for its high levels of violence and the influence of criminal gangs within its walls. Gangs often control various aspects of life in the prison, including drug trafficking, extortion, and maintaining internal hierarchies. This has led to frequent clashes and conflicts between rival gangs, resulting in injuries and fatalities. The conditions within La Sabaneta have raised significant human rights concerns. Reports from human rights organizations and inmates' families have highlighted issues such as torture, lack of medical care, and violations of inmates' rights. Overcrowding, inhumane treatment, and violence contribute to a challenging environment for both inmates and prison staff. Prison number 5, Dadmor Prison, Syria. Dadmor Prison was originally built in 1980 during the rule of President Hafez al-Assad, father of Bashar al-Assad, the current president of Syria. It was primarily used to detain political prisoners, including those perceived as opponents of the government. One of the most horrific events associated with Tadmor prison was the Tadmor massacre in 1980. Following an uprising by Islamist prisoners, the Syrian government ordered a brutal crackdown. The prison was stormed by security forces, resulting in the killing of hundreds, if not thousands, of prisoners. The exact number of casualties remains uncertain. In 2000, Tadmor prison was closed following international pressure and criticism regarding its human rights abuses. However, the prison was later reopened in 2011, in the midst of the Syrian civil war, under the control of the Islamic State of Iraq and Syria, ISIS. During this period, ISIS carried out its own atrocities and executions within the prison. In 2017, the Syrian government, with the support of Russian forces, recaptured Palmyra and Tadmor prison from ISIS. The prison was severely damaged during the conflict. After its liberation, there were reports of mass graves found in and around the prison, indicating further human rights violations. Prison number 6, Black Dolphin Prison, Russia. Black Dolphin Prison is designed to house Russia's most dangerous and violent criminals, including serial killers, terrorists, and high-profile criminals. It is known for its extremely high security measures and strict regime. Black Dolphin Prison is known for its extensive use of solitary confinement. Inmates can spend up to 23 hours a day in their cells, with limited social interaction and restricted access to outdoor activities. Solitary confinement is employed as a means of punishment and control for prisoners who are deemed particularly dangerous or disruptive. Black Dolphin Prison has attracted international attention and criticism due to concerns about human rights, the use of solitary confinement, and reports of harsh treatment of inmates. Human rights organizations have raised concerns about the conditions and treatment within the facility, including allegations of abuse and violations of prisoners' rights. Prison number 7, La Santé Prison, France. La Santé Prison was established in 1867 and has a long history as one of France's major prisons. Over the years, it has housed a diverse range of inmates, including both pre-trial detainees and convicted individuals. Like many prisons worldwide, La Santé has experienced issues with overcrowding. The facility was originally designed to accommodate around 1,200 inmates, but at times, has held significantly more than its capacity. Overcrowding can lead to challenges in providing adequate living conditions, access to healthcare, and rehabilitation programs for inmates. In recent years, La Santé Prison underwent a major renovation project to improve its infrastructure and living conditions. The facility was partially closed from 2014 to 2019 for extensive renovations aimed at upgrading the prison's infrastructure, enhancing security measures, and improving inmate living conditions. Prison number 8, Carandiru Penitentiary, Brazil. Carandiru Penitentiary was one of the largest prisons in Latin America. At its peak, it housed a massive inmate population, with estimates ranging from 7,000 to over 8,000 prisoners. The prison complex consisted of several pavilions, each housing multiple cells. Carandiru Penitentiary gained international notoriety due to a tragic incident known as the Carandiru Massacre. On October 2, 1992, a riot broke out in Pavilion 9, which escalated into a confrontation between inmates and the police. The police responded with excessive force, resulting in the death of 111 prisoners. The incident sparked outrage and brought attention to the harsh conditions and human rights abuses within the prison. Following the Carandiru massacre and mounting concerns about the prison's conditions, Carandiru Penitentiary was closed in 2002. The Brazilian government decided to demolish the prison complex, and by 2005, the site was completely razed. Prison number 9, Gitarama Central Prison, Rwanda. Gitarama Central Prison gained prominence during the aftermath of the Rwandan genocide in 1994. The prison housed individuals accused of participating in the genocide, which claimed the lives of an estimated 800,000 people, primarily from the Tutsi ethnic group. Gitarama Central Prison played a significant role in the post-genocide justice process in Rwanda. It housed many individuals accused of genocide-related crimes, including genocide planners, organizers, and perpetrators. The prison served as a detention center for individuals awaiting trial or serving their sentences. In addition to formal judicial proceedings, Rwanda implemented a community-based justice system known as the Gacaca courts to handle the large number of genocide cases. Gitarama Central Prison played a role in facilitating the transfer of cases to the Gaikaka courts, where community members participated in the process of truth-telling, reconciliation, and justice. Prison number 10, San Quentin State Prison, United States. San Quentin State Prison is one of the oldest prisons in California. It was established in 1852 and has operated continuously since then. The prison has a significant historical and cultural significance in the state's penal system. San Quentin State Prison is known for housing California's death row, where inmates who have been sentenced to death await their executions. However, in March 2019, the state of California imposed a moratorium on executions, effectively halting executions at San Quentin. Over the years, San Quentin has housed several notorious criminals in high-profile cases. Notable inmates include Charles Manson, Sirhan, and Scott Peterson. San Quentin has also been the site of numerous executions, although executions have been on hold since the moratorium was imposed. And that concludes our spine-chilling exploration of the 10 deadliest prisons on Earth. Remember, behind these walls lie stories of tragedy, survival, and the human spirit. Until next time, stay curious and stay safe. If you found this video fascinating and informative, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to Robot Ray channel for more incredible explorations. Thanks for watching, and until next time, keep on exploring.